We're going to turn now to something that caught our eye in the Wall Street Journal. The paper reported on a new effort by large supermarket chains to make healthy eating easier for you and more profitable for them. It's all about getting great nutritional advice, not just from your doctor, but at that moment of decision in the grocery store aisle.
It's easy for nutrition information to go right over shoppers' heads. After all, there are 50,000 mind-numbing choices in a typical supermarket. So now some stores are trying to bring nutrition down to earth.
They weren't looking for us to tell them what to eat. They were looking for information to help them make their decisions. And that's what we felt our role was here.
This Price Chopper store in Warwick, New York puts nutrition scores right on its shelf tags. The scores range from 1 to 100, and higher is better.
It makes it so much easier than having to read through the ingredients labels and the nutritional information. I think that's great.
They're called NuVal scores, a for-profit business. Yale University researchers and other top experts developed a secret math formula that gives points for good nutrients like protein and calcium and takes points away for bad ones like trans fat and cholesterol.
Really what NuVal is intended to do is to empower people. Knowledge is power. Now you know. Some people will certainly use that to trade up to better nutrition. Some people will say, I'd rather not know. I'm going to choose what I like. I don't care whether or not it's good for me.
Not surprisingly, fruits and veggies straight from nature like blueberries, butternut squash, and spinach score 100 on the NuVal scale. Processed foods don't do as well, but there are intriguing differences among them. For example, V8 Splash Diet Berry Blend gets a 57 score, whereas Ocean Spray Light Cranberry Juice Cocktail gets just a 2. The NuVal team says that's because the V8 Splash contains less sugar and calories and more potassium and vitamins. Post Original Flavor Shredded Wheat earns a 91 NuVal score, whereas General Mills Cheerios get a 37. NuVal explains that although Cheerios are low in sugar, shredded wheat has more protein and fiber and no sodium. All the manufacturers were skeptical that the nuances of food can be boiled down to a couple of digits. But Dr. Katz of Yale argues that's exactly what doctors have done for years at their patients' annual physicals.
If expert training in medicine enables me and my colleagues to sum up the health of a person, we certainly can sum up the healthfulness of a loaf of bread.